Let me see here. Had to turn off that music. How you doing, Dr. Z? Didn't expect you to be up. Actually, yeah, I did. You are up at this time. Daylight savings. I'm just out enjoying the moon, bro. How are you? Everything good down there? Or over there, rather, I should say. Good to hear. Had to make sure that music was off. Yeah. Yeah, do you guys got daylight savings out there? Like, did the clocks go back an hour, or does it stay the same all year round? I was always curious about that because in the states, in one state in particular out here, they don't do daylight savings time, but everywhere else I go out here, they have it. So it's like either you got to set your clock back an hour or set it forward an hour. Oh, okay. There must just be some state crap. I know they did it back in the day for the farmers, but I'm like, not everybody was a farmer. Nah, I was watching this pretty cool gangster series from out of Europe, but it has such a questionable title. But that's because the lingo is different wherever you're at. Like the show is called Top Boy, which means the top guy as far as the criminal underworld goes out there, I guess. But out here, it means something different. I got to shave off this mustache. This keeps getting in my nose. Anyways, yeah, no, the show is called Top Boy. It's on Netflix. It might be on something different out there, but just I'm like, no, it doesn't mean the same thing out here. Yeah, it's a gangster show. I love my gangster television shows. It was almost up there with my favorite show, The Wire, which I loved. The Wire, that was so good. The Wire was just a fine piece of cinema. I went to the doctor today because I was deaf for like a week. That's why I wasn't on. All right, and I haven't really posted too many videos. Like one of my ears was completely clogged out, full of all kinds of stuff. Banshee. Hey, two of my favorite Australians in the building. For me, this is momentous. Yeah, this is a momentous occasion. I don't usually get both of you at the same time. I'm okay now. I mean, they had to flush out my ear, and I had some bad vertigo, and then I was like, really dizzy. I did like a stream earlier just to feel it out because it had been a minute since I've been on, but I'm good now. I even made a little video. Uh, I showed the syringe they stuck in my ear. Yeah. I wish I could find my buddy Azriel from way back in the day, back when I was a teenager. I used to communicate with him by email, but he was like one of the first people I used to send my raps to. It was years ago. Yes, please chop it up with one another. This is what I want to see. Don't ask me. I haven't been there, so I couldn't spell it to save my life. To me, I thought that was the right spelling. I should tag these better, but I always put POV because this is a POV. I put silent because it was supposed to be silent, so that makes me a liar. But the other one's point of view because it's from a point of view. Y'all got me having to look stuff up. What's the trawler? Oh, okay. See? I put the blue wrench on because I know how you like to emoji. I put the blue wrench on Dr. Z because for some reason, if he just puts a series of periods down there, they'll think he's trolling me. So Stream Elements will just put it all out there. So no, I made sure that they didn't just knock y'all off for something stupid. I really got to learn how to fix that thing so I can cut off that emoji cutter. Because I don't care if people use emojis. I don't even know what half of them means. So somebody could put something in there and they like laughing. They're like, yeah, haha. You see what he symboled you? I don't care if he symboled me. Is he here? No, then I don't have to worry about punching him in the face. I'm dodging bullets. I ain't got time for that. Literal and figuratively. Yeah, that's the other part. Like if you have like a capital sentence, it'll do it. I don't know any of the etiquette for chat at all, like at anybody's channel. So I have to be told this stuff. Apparently, there's even certain words you're not supposed to use that aren't even like bad words or even like, swearing. Like apparently you can't say subscribed in the chat. And I'm like, what the hell? That makes no sense. Banshee's a lady. But in defense, I seriously thought y'all already knew each other, not because you're Australian, but because both of y'all know Sunfish. So I figured that both of y'all would. I figured that would have been known already. Like both of y'all hang out at Sunfish's chat, so that's why I was like up in at the Sunfish's backstage. Yeah. Precisely. Of course, he doesn't do night schedules. He was on a couple of hours, like a few hours ago, but daylight saving just popped. That's it. So he been sleeping. Yep. Well, it's weird because usually in the daylight out here, if I happen to be streaming, I'll see Dr. Z. And I usually catch you in the latest of night / the earliest of mornings. So it's just funny. Nah, it's just y'all show up at different times. And I'm a bit of an insomniac, so I'm up when I'm up. I sleep when I sleep. But I'm just glad that I can hear again and all that stuff. All right. Whole equilibrium was off. I wasn't even fully deaf. Just in one ear, I couldn't hear nothing. Also, Top was up in here earlier too. I was curious about that. How big is the time difference between where he's at and where you're at? 4 hours? Yeah, that makes a big difference, actually. I didn't know it was that big of a continent. No, y'all are only like an hour apart then. Because he told me it was like around 7:39 p.m. there. So y'all are about an hour difference if I'm right. Oh, it's 8:09? Man, time moving. So y'all have 2 hours difference. Or hour and a half. What the hell? An hour and a half, they count the half hours? I know they do that in parts of Canada. But usually we just go about an hour here. Hey, Susanna. How you doing? Hold on. Let me put some protection on that. If I don't fix this bot, it's just going to keep timing people out. There we go. There we are. Up the road, huh? Nice, nice. Yeah. Only thing I hate about this camera, y'all can't see the magnificence of that crescent moon right there. It is beautiful. And I got a couple of the stars too. Now let's see here. If I turn off the light, I can see them a lot better. But if I turn off the light, I can't see squat. So that's like the sorry. I'm just chilling. Oh, hold on a second. Gotta step into the house. So trouble, which is ooh, police stations. Yeah, that's not a trip I like taking because I never went willingly. Well, except for that one time I was in Job Corps and for some reason they took us to the city jail. And I'm sitting here like, don't you know half these kids in Job Corps have already been to jail? I swear. Ah, there we go. I can't play it for too long, otherwise they'll claim my video. Wait, what do I care? I don't get paid. I always wonder where the microphone is on this damn thing. I assume it's right there. If so, that's a powerful mic. I don't even have my hat on. Hey, do your thing. 4 seasons. The fall is fall. It's not winter. If we're talking about actual seasons, unless you're talking about the season of a TV show, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, nah. Well, that's because it's a good song. I like good music. Plus, that dude could dance his butt off. You ever seen the video for it? He was just dance flexing. Heck, I don't know. I like music from any era. Like, I used to love that song, "The Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy" of Company B. I can't believe I said that right. Ah, yeah. You was talking about the group. No, this ain't. This is Boney M. Yeah. Well, heck, fake, real. Psh, I don't do Mandela effects. But nah, that song Boney M. Yeah, no, the song I was playing was by Boney M. That was Sunny. And if my other homie was up in here, Sir Azzy. Oh, okay. Yeah, Frankie Valley and the Four Seasons. Yeah, no, they existed. Oh yes, they existed. Nah, if my homeboy Sir Adzy was here, every time I see him, I gotta play How Do You Like Your Love? Even though some group went and remade that, it was but they didn't, they just used the melody, but they wasn't the same song. It was Still My Sunshine. I did not like that song as much. Probably because the lead singer of that group sounded like Jane's Addiction. And I love Jane's Addiction. One, two, three, four. The very foresty, beautiful hood. What limited street lights. That's why it got so dark. Yep. I gotta remember the name of that group that sang "Hey There, Little Red Riding Hood." I used to love that song too. Although it was kind of creepy, but I still liked it. And there's no need to apologize, Banshee. You know better than that. There's no apologies over here. Cause I don't really get offended by much. I'm always afraid that I'm being offensive, which is why I'm very try to be careful in how I speak. Because I'm not a young brash horrorcore punk rocker anymore. I gave that title to my kid. My daughter does all that. She's 25. Let her go and shuck and jive. I'm just gonna sit back and relax now. I'm also trying to I'm working my way up to getting a laptop finally. Or a computer, a decent computer for myself, so I can get the OBS and do better streams for the people that come and watch this. That way we can look at stuff while I sit here and bull crap with you. It won't be educational. It won't be informal. It'll probably be pretty fun, but mostly I'll be drunk or deprived of sleep, one of the two. According to my kid, I've been an old man since forever. I'm like, all right. So then I said, but bear in mind, I'm only 15 years older than you are. I just like the way the streets look over here at night. It gives me that horror aesthetic I like, especially when it's foggy. Crazy Hillbilly, what's up, sir? How are you? How's the wife? How's everybody? I drink. Not heavily, but I drink. I used to. Like I said, brash young punk rocker days. Big spiked afro mohawk with dreadlocks later on. It was just all kinds of stuff. Then I had the fan fro. It was just fun. I keep forgetting. Why am I thinking of Michael McDonald? Anyway, sorry, I zoned out for a second. Still not used to that either. You guys, I'm a city boy, so like being out in the country is weird. Well, yeah, that was Las Vegas, LA, because I was always a bit of a vagabond. It's probably why I'm not used to living anywhere. Like when I had my apartment and stuff, it tripped me out. Kid always had a place to live. I paid that rent like constantly, but it was just like that was the only thing. Like me, I was always kind of a street wanderer. Oh, we giving out ages here? I never give out ages. Let's see here. Ah, yep, same as my aunt. My mom's was 67. 1967, which was the year I wanted my Chevy Impala to be. I still want my Chevy Impala to be 67. Nice powder blue. Yeah, I'm a youngin'. So was my motto. She didn't look her age. I remember when we went to the casino, to go gamble, and dudes was like, "Hey man, this your girl?" I'm like, "It's my mother, you sick bastard." I got mad. Oi, oi, oi. Which is, I used to say oi, oi, oi all the time, but that was growing up as a punk rocker. Even though we had no idea what oi meant at the time, we still said it. Oh no, no, I don't really harken about the age thing either. It's just that sometimes when people ask me, then I feel creepy asking them, and I'm like, this ain't what I talk about. especially during the day, because like I told you before, a lot of kids come on my channel during the daytime. That's why I like these night streams, because at least I can kind of guarantee that it ain't no kids here. But I still try to be polite, because if not for them, I wouldn't have been motivated to keep making these streams and talking nonsense. Yeah, was. She passed away. That's kind of why I started doing this. Like I made my first video 2 years ago, like 2 months after it happened. I wanted to get my mind off it and get other people's mind off their stuff. And like I said before, I don't want nobody to feel how I be feeling half the time. So that's why I do this. Yep. Or as my or as my woman used to call me, an old young man. Because when I was a kid, I looked like way older than I look now. I had to grow into myself. It was funny. So that's why I come on here without no rhyme or reason. I don't need one. Sorry to hear that too. But if I had to pick a bright side to it, I dealt with my biggest fear. So that was my biggest fear. It happened, and now that it's past. Now nothing really bothers me. Well, as far as stuff on the internet goes, I'm like, whatever. I still remember watching it become a thing. Mm-hmm. All right. I don't think you ever stop like doing that, missing people. I don't think that ever goes away. And I don't know if it gets easier too. I just know you keep going. That's what I know. As far as my pops goes, never really knew the guy. I think I met him like twice, which worked out for me because I'm like, I figured it out with or without. Mm. Oh, I hate saying it out loud. I'll put it in chat. It's not a shame thing. Let's see. Oh, wait, you're not in the studio. No, I meant I sent that to private chat, but nobody's in the Streamlabs studio. I mean, StreamYard studio to see it. I've already said it too many times. I just don't like saying it. I got no shame in it. I just not something I do online. Mm. Sense it. Hey, how you doing? Oh yeah, this is about your uptime, right? It's about the time you get up. Actually, let me see here. Dr. Z got it right because my birthday was last month. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, I think you two know each other. Like I said, everybody that goes into Fish's backstage is here right now. What groovy track is this? Yep. Until I stupidly look up my stuff in my studio again. Every time I look up stuff in my studio, it cuts off. Oh God, not Gloria Gaynor. I got nothing against her. I just heard this song one too many times. Really? First time? That's weird. I mean, we all hang out with Fish. As do I. I'm the YouTube. I'm a vagabond of the streams. Fish is sleeping. Yeah, he'll be up in a couple hours actually. Yeah, ABBA was just on in my headphones. I'm like, nope, no ABBA today. Something about them just used to bug me. Ugh. but I don't hate them. I think it's because quintessentially them and the Bee Gees are what people think about when they think of the '70s. Like quintessentially. I love this song. Yeah, in the spot where we all say the outlandish stuff. Oh man, I can already see the Suns want. I can see the scare ball wanting to come up pretty soon. Man, I'm gonna have to edit. I can't even edit. I'm just gonna let it play. I don't care. It'd be different if I was like paid for this, but since I don't get no pay for this, it's all right. I can bump these until they decide to strike me. Yep. When the man that brings the water, if I remember correctly. Moki. Oh, why is it quick? I'm just sitting here listening to Fishbone and chatting it up with some of my peeps. I gotta stop dancing in my sandals. I keep kicking them off. Yeah, I'm not half deaf anymore, and the vertigo's gone, so my head don't hurt. I was able to do that stupid dance, and I kicked my sandal across the street, so I had to go get that real quick. So excuse me. Can't help it. I get wild when it comes to the fishbone. There it is. How's everything all right over there, Moki? Everything good with you? Huh. I just realized something. Almost everybody I'm talking to right now is across the ocean. Like right now in this chat, they're all across the ocean. Nice. Sorry about that. Hey, Bane Bear, what's up? All right, deal with health stuff. Got Bear in here. There's everybody showing up. Nice. Welcome to the bus stop. I just like the lore behind the name. Because I think of these chats and streams as the bus stop. Because everybody I met that is interesting to me always was at a bus stop. Sit there, chill, chat it up, and then you go and proceed to your destination. Right? Trust, I'm still looking for that. Then I had to find out, I'm like, I don't really have a community. So it's like, most of the time, if you're up in here, I'm going to be talking directly to you. Exactly. That's the whole reason why I call it the bus stop, a new bus. That's why I call these like the first one. When I think I called it a new bus stop. So it's like I like it. It just kind of works. I think she said hi. Yeah, she said hey as well to you. Everybody said hi. Everybody did the proper greetings and salutations necessary for proper communication. So it's all good. You did. I just checked. I can even pull it up. Bam. Right there. I just normally don't highlight all the comments because I'd be like forgetting to. Because I keep forgetting it's one of them active things. Like there's Crazy Hillbilly. See, everybody here. Yeah, everybody said what's up to one another. Which is weird because I didn't even put that as etiquette, but I like the fact that that's done like off rip. What is this song? I don't like these new songs too much. Not like to, but I'm like, if I'm coming to hear some rap, I don't need to hear you sing. And nobody even knows what lyrics are anymore. It's mostly just vibe and sound. Blah 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 blah. Oh man, I love this beat. Uh, really? Different strokes? Dang, I was out here just chilling. All right, let's see here. Yeah, nah, I like bus rides too. I haven't done one in a while, but I don't do public transportation out here because I have no idea where it's at. They don't have buses; they got trolleys. Yeah, I think he's talking to you. I think that Z's talking to you, Banshee, on that one. And at that time, I was answering Moki because I stepped away for a bit to change the tunes on my PlayStation while I got my headphones. It's just nice to hear music all the way around in stereo. Yeah. But hopefully soon get a proper computer so I can like put little pictures and stuff up so that we can sit here and I don't know, read and stuff. I think he was saying your daughter's name. I don't know. I missed the plot. And you know what? I think I like doing it this way anyway, because like the title says, need a point. So I'm like, no. I came into this for senseless, pointless, talkative videos about nothing. Basically about whatever the person that come in want to chat it up about. If I know about it, if I know about it, then we're gonna chop it up about it. If I don't know, then I'll sit here and listen and smile like a moron. Oh crap! I left that picture up. Let me see here. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Man, I gotta shave this stash off. How y'all doing? Nah, nah, no points needed. I don't do points. I don't do points because there ain't no scoreboards. Nah, I just gotta shave it off because it gets all up in my nose all the time. But this does go against the POV description. Hello. No, I got that too. So no, I'm not. I'm older than that. It's also cold out here or chilly. And I forget which the proper nomenclature is. All right, I'm gonna switch this around now. Easier for me to talk when I'm like this, because then it's like I don't like staring at myself when I'm talking. Blue. I'm not blue. I remember that song though. That song. That song was so irritating, and it was the only thing that would keep my daughter quiet too. So all day after, I'm blue, not I'm not I'm not, and I'm like, shut up. But it's just Ugh. That also had a head. I have the hoodie on so that you can't see my busted headphones because they're hanging on by duct tape. It's sad. I sat on them. All I heard was crack. I'm like, oh, great. Yeah, that song. Ugh, that song there. Who was that? Eiffel 55 or Eiffel 60? I don't know. I called them the two irritating dudes that made one of the worst songs besides What Is Love. I'm sorry, I just don't like What Is Love. I tried. I don't like talking crap on nothing on here either. Oh yeah, that's my Chicago hoodie. Yeah, okay, there it is. Eiffel 65. Thanks, Moki. You're always coming in with the info. Normally I'm the music head, but when it's songs that used to irritate me, I try to like block them out of my head. Yeah, they'll keep you young. Nah, that song was just like everywhere. I couldn't escape it. I think that was it. It wasn't so much that I didn't like it. It was just that it was everywhere. No matter where I was at, that song was on. Hold on. Let me make sure that I don't lose that right there. There that is. Okay. Weird thing is, I feel better now than I did when I was younger. When I was younger, I was out of shape, no health, nothing. Like just bad. Which was weird because I walked everywhere. I was very active. Wow, mokiness. Oh man, that was woo. I understand though. Yeah, I understand. Like, I get it. For me, it was like my hair disaster was I had a mohawk with dreads in it. And instead of fishbone and all that, you know what I'd always hear? Mr. T, Mr. T. And then other dudes started getting it, and all of a sudden it was hip. No one else had the stigma of Mr. T. As if he was the only dude with a mohawk that happened to be my color. I was like, man, shut it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is how that worked too. The other reason why I wrenched y'all is if you guys want to, you can jump to each other's channels. Since I don't really post up links, I'm like that way everybody can just like if they want to explore hit each other's pages up, then they can do it that way. Oh man, make sure that this ain't on. Okay, cool. If I haven't said it wrong way, then like it's all right. 15 here. It didn't matter. My mom's was 16, so you know. I think about it. We was all pretty young. Yeah. What the heck were we thinking? But anyways, And what is this song playing in my ears right now? It's the crime against nature. Mine, anyway, my nature. It's cool for everybody else. I like not being hip. If I had to dance around to this new stuff, I'd probably start beating people up all over again. And it's probably not even new. It's probably old. But like anything, I stopped listening to new stuff after like 2010. No, seriously, what is this song? I can't even get to my. I got to get to my PlayStation. Hold on, people. I can't function right without proper music in my ear. All right. All right. Nice. You know, the things I miss out on every time I step away, I had to get something better in my ears, though. That song was killing me. Which, yeah, I should say the material, though, for like my shorts, since I love making the shorts where I just talk about random nonsense, which I'm going to be doing here in a minute. The bus ain't here yet. It's the overnight hours. The overnight hours, the bus don't come around. The bus don't start running till about 5 o'clock, and usually the first hour takes about probably got like another half hour to the bus show up. I really should highlight these so at least everybody knows whose questions I'm answering. All right, so there that is. I just answered that one. What I mean is I missed a lot. Was I'm like, oh, everybody's chopping it up about the chillings. The little ones. And I just realized I've been on here for an hour and 11 minutes. I did not know that. That's crazy. Well, not really. But me just going off the strength of my nonsense, sometimes I'm not sure that I supply enough nonsense. I need to make sure there's plenty of nonsense. Plus, I like to think of it like I told Banshee last time. Man, like when the sun's up enough to where I gotta turn off this here light, then that pretty much ends when these things go. But the trick is this time, in this case, being daylight savings and us taking the time backwards, technically I should be off already. But waiting for the bus. But, maybe I should huh? Yeah, appreciate that. I like when people meet new people. I only try to keep the rules simple here. Drama stays on TV and conversations stay nonsensical. Because the older I get, the less angry I am. And actually, I'm just too lazy for it, to be real. I can't even make thumbnails. Well, I could. Like, I should get a picture of a thumbnail and put that on there for my like live stream picture because they're like, make an attractive thumbnail. But I'm like, it's just a bus stop. Bus stops are not attractive. They're usually pretty ugly. They got some graffiti on there. And it's usually some drunk guy sitting right beside you. And that drunk guy is usually me. So, man, that's how I know they're degenerate. Yes, my aunt. She'll be up in like a half hour. She got to be at work at the factory. Cause we gotta save up for next month, and I gotta go back to work later today. But we gotta go, for next month. Gotta go back to Vegas, go see my family, see my kids, see all the people. Then come back, chill out, and then plan up for the next journey. Save up for the next journey. Yeah, I'm still here. Like the show says, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Because she been out here a long time. I just got out here like about a year ago, actually, a little bit. It'll be close to 2 years next year. So next year, I want to be out, want to get back to traveling. Maybe even do some of them stupid travel vlogs, but not like the weird stuff where people are inside of a van. Because I'm not blogging from a van. I'll stop somewhere and vlog from there. But no, I'm not that guy. Well, of course, your daughter call, you got to answer the call. That's like the only reason I even have an Instagram. That's why I don't advertise it. Like people say, follow me here. I'm like, don't follow me because I don't follow anybody. I just got it there so that she can keep up with me. Because sometimes I don't be having my phone. Occasionally I get a little nihilistic and make it disappear. That's one of the reasons like she told me to keep streaming because you're like, at least I know that you're still around. Sorry, I'm walking and I got to make it look like I'm talking to myself in case one of the winos want to harass me. Because if they ain't sharing, I ain't caring. Yeah, all of y'all are across the ocean from me. I'm in the States. And I don't want to reveal everybody's locations, so feel free to shout them out. Hey, nope. There's no offenses here. Y'all know better. Besides, since it's a great artist, she draws some pretty cool pictures. And I can't ever have a problem with an artist. I'm an artist. Literature art. Well, not literature art. I'm a crap writer, but I'm a good songwriter. See? Yeah, man. But yeah, no, it was just funny because in this particular chat, except for Bear and if Crazy Hillbilly's still here, then everybody else is from a different country. And I think that's kind of cool. Back in the day, I knew somebody would like that too, Dr. Z. It was my friend's father actually. He was still cool. He always wanted to play basketball, which was funny because I'm not a good basketball player, but he always wanted to play basketball all the time. I just wanted to sit on my fat butt at the time and play Nintendo. Yeah. Well, I used to tell these stories actually. Like, I only made like 2 or 3 videos about it, like different stuff that I went through, like different things. But it was hard to tell the stories without giving up too much info. So I had to like be real careful about what I said. Like when I inadvertently stopped the guy from going to go commit a murder. I didn't know that I inadvertently did it. That was weird. Or the story where I encountered a very, 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 very bad individual when I was like 6. It didn't end well for him. I guess he picked the wrong kid. That was me. But I was so scared because I'm like, uh-oh, I think I'm gonna get in trouble for doing that to an adult. But so I kept that down and nobody really knew. And he moved away. But it was just funny because then, like, as I got older, I said, what was he gonna do? Go tell the cops that he was trying to do such and such, and then that kid such and such them. That doesn't make sense. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, see, he's one of them holding out for a hero types. So now instead of Boney M, I guess I gotta play that song I need holding out for a hero. It's not my favorite Bonnie Tyler song. Mine is always Total Eclipse of the Heart, but that's another story. Anyways, who knows? Maybe I'll get a shot of the crescent moon when the sun's officially kind of up enough for it not to be too bright so it shows up perfectly in my phone. Now, what is this here? Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure I've had collectively 6 people in my chat before. Maybe. I know one time I got raided and that was so awkward I ended it early. I was like, let's see what Jay Dilla got to say. Oh, my shadow's starting to disappear. It looks real nice in HD though, but in my view, I can't see it. Eh, it depends on where you're at. It really do. But I sleep pretty good. I had my head on the swivel, but I can't say I had much protection in that area, like ever. And then bam, 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 bam. If what's that saying? If it's perfect, that's the problem. I don't trust people without scars, like ever. I never trust nobody that ain't got no scars. Cause they're perfect, they got all kinds of crazy stuff. That's like, that's just how I see it though. That's my perception. Perfection's overrated and normalcy is just weird to me. No one's get what are you talking about? Last time I checked, everybody's talking about different stuff. I'm just randomly answering stuff. Yeah, there's no ganging up here, Dr. Z. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't have be cool with one another. And last time I checked, everybody being cool to one another. But I get it. You're talking to a very neurotic, self-conscious dude. So the only thing I'm saying something wrong or people messing with me. It's one of the reasons why I'm kind of a recluse. But I still go out. I think I got my hat on backwards. Oh, that sucks. Nah, I don't do that here. And neither do. And I don't encourage that here. So, that don't happen here. Especially since, like, I used to hate when they go, man, you can't take a joke. You didn't fill me out to find out if you could joke with me or not. And people say that, like, it aggravates me. Or like, April Fool's Day, or as I used to call Random Assault Day, because anytime somebody pranked me, I usually started beating the crap out of them or something like that. Not anymore though. Nowadays, I guess I'm more chill with it, but I'm really not. So it's like, nah. So I just try to stay away from all that. Mm. Oh snap! But I will tell you this. I'll tell you who is taking off. Me. It's bright out here, and my bus will be here, and I got to get on it. Plus, I hate being on camera. We've already discussed that. I gotta stop pressing the wrong button. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There it is. Oh, that's why I didn't put the links up. I modded everybody so y'all could just jump to each other's channels. Which is funny because most of you know each other. All of you are connected through fish, sunfish, except for like one or two people. But yeah, most of y'all, I've seen all of you hanging out with fish, with sunfish. It's just funny that the times never sync up that much. I need some water. Yep, started with easy. Started with easy. Easy showed me sunfish. Hung out there, met everybody. Still don't mean I'll be on camera. I don't like it. I only do that because if you're in somebody's panel, you have to show your face. I'd much rather you see what I'm looking at because my head's always moving around anyway. But we all know I don't like the scare ball, so I really am about to take off. But I did have fun, and I had fun with all of you. And if I catch you again, I catch you again. Much love to everybody. Dang, it's getting bright out here. Yeah, nah, easy. He sleeps at night, works during the day. So you want to catch him, you got to be on that afternoon timing. I mean, I catch him through the quote battle videos, which reminds me, I can't do any while I'm on, so I got to go do that. Otherwise, I've been lacking, being deaf, all that, and having all that chemical. Love y'all. Have a good one. Hope that we'll see each other again.